Fighting a new war, many of the men and women who honorably serve our country face a new crisis when they return from combat overseas. A Southwest Virginia organization is helping them through their scars by using the water to heal. 10 News reporter Jessica Jewell tells us about the powerful work they're doing to not only change lives, but save them.
There's something in the water.
Nothing compares to it, to me.
That just hooks certain people.
It's like I need some new laces.
For James Beheeler,
It's my passion in life. I love it.
fly fishing
All this and we probably won't catch any fish.
reeled him in.
Every fish I catch is like the first one I've ever caught. It never gets old.
Much more than a sport, for James, it's about survival.
It means the world to me. It saved my life. It literally saved my life.
James served in the Navy for nearly 7 years, in Afghanistan for more than a year. He was in it for the long haul, but was wounded and medically retired in 2014.
I didn't have a purpose. I felt useless.
Finding some scars take much longer to heal than others.
I was, getting ready to step over the edge and end it, just be done with it.
It was on that edge that the tides turned, an out-of-the-blue phone call from his daughter, leading him to check himself in to the VA. That saved James in the moment, but what he found in the hospital would save him long-term.
I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for that phone call and if it weren't for meeting Bob Crawshaw.
James saved his own life. I just happened to be there to facilitate.
Bob Crawshaw is a Navy veteran himself, 34 years of service. Since then, he's dedicated his life to a different kind of service through Project Healing Waters. The nonprofit is focused on helping disabled veterans heal through fly fishing.
A person that's lost their dominant arm, how do you teach them how to cast? How do you teach a blind vet to cast?
The Roanoke New River Valley chapter is Virginia's largest, 155 members. Volunteering as a fishing guide for 14 years, Bob has seen just how healing the waters really are.
I get an email. You don't remember me, but years ago you saved my life, and I'll be always in your debt.
James is just one of those lives changed. Beyond the challenge and the calm, it's about the bond.
We're all in this together.
They start to tell their stories, and they feel better.
That powerful progress has largely been put on hold because of the pandemic. The coronavirus forced Project Healing Waters to stop all in-person events, going on more than a year now.
We do Zoom fly tying. Well, that's not why we tie flies. We tie flies to get together.
COVID-19 has taken a huge toll on mental health, especially for veterans suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. According to the Department of Veterans Affairs, calls to the VA's main crisis line were up nearly 15% last year. This only amplified a problem that was startling long before the coronavirus. The VA says more than 6,300 veterans die by suicide every year. That's more than 17 a day. Combining numbers for active duty service men and women and members of the National Guard and Reserve gets it closer to the haunting 22 a day that's become a rallying cry for those fighting to help people suffering from PTSD. People like James. But he has found his peace at the end of a line. Now it's his mission to bring other veterans in the dark like he was to the light.
When I'm out here, this is the closest I am to God. There we go. Come on, baby.
The power of courage, camaraderie, and a good catch.
Okay. Don't scare him, man.
Fighting a battle on the home front with the weapon of water.
Hopefully, we can take, that 22 a day and dwindle it down one cast at a time.
Jessica Jewell, 10 News, working for you.
Project Healing Waters is in desperate need of volunteers, donations, veterans, and water. Head to WSLS.com to see how you can help and get help for a veteran in need.